Hey everybody, John from Slashbash coming at you with another Choosing Beggar Reddit video. In our first story, a Choosing Beggar mother comes to visit in a car that is on the verge of collapse, hoping that someone will pay to fix it for her. Let's jump right in. For some context, the guy I was dating, James, not his real name, moved 4 hours away for college and I moved down with him. James' parents had been separated since his birth. He was raised by his grandmother and didn't have much contact with his mom until he was in his late teens when he decided he was ready to reconnect with his mom, Karen, not her real name. Fast forward a year. Never had a problem with James's family until one day Karen decided to come down and visit us for a couple days in her rusty butt 1998 Corolla. From her place to ours is a 4-hour drive. She's made the trip before. Once she arrived, she offered to let James drive her car, with her in the passenger seat, into work. She said she'd drive herself back. He found out real quick the Corolla makes a ton of random clacks and clanks, and the brakes may as well have been non-existent. After hearing about this from James, I no longer felt comfortable with Karen driving her car. With minor troubleshooting, it is determined by me and my father, a retired mechanic, that it wasn't even roadworthy. I had it towed by CAA to my trusty garage. Karen hadn't had a single issue with any of this so far. I got a call back. They told me the repairs needed and cost breakdown, notified me of some unrelated, unconventional work previously done on the Corolla. The parts needed were expensive and essential, $2,000 plus easy. Even the mechanic told me it wasn't worth it as the car was already 20 years old. Karen purchased the car years ago for $500. We were better off scrapping it. The mechanic felt bad about our situation and didn't charge us for a single thing. This is where it went wrong. I relayed the information to Karen, told her she could stay longer until we could figure something out. She was all right with this. I talked to James later that night about what we can do on our end. We concluded it wasn't ethical to fix the car, and we didn't have the money to fix it either. When we gave her an update that it wasn't in our financial ability to fix her car, she suddenly started going off about the mechanic shop, saying they were ripping her off. The next day, she called the garage and yelled at them, called them horrible names, told them they were scammers, even though they didn't charge us, and she knew that. I caught her mid-call. I was frozen in place, in shock at how she was treating them. I couldn't even speak. To this day, I wish I had stepped in at that moment. Karen ended up staying a few extra days, spent most of her time in our spare room smoking cigarettes and calling friends to arrange something. She came out a few times, once to talk about those people were scammers, to which I got very angry about it, and in a frustrated and shrill voice I asked her to stop talking about your car. Karen shriveled back into the spare room, where she remained until she left our home. She managed to get her friend to drive the 4 hours down with a trailer so they could load up her car and drive the 4 hours back. Waste of hundreds in gas. Turns out she knew her car was unsafe before she left on her 4-hour drive and expected we would pay to get it fixed once we found out on our own. She got the Corolla fixed by some friend of hers, same person responsible for the unconventional work, and months later, got into a T-bone accident at a 4-way stop. Probably should have gotten those brakes fixed by a professional, huh, Karen? Final note, everyone was fine in the accident. She blamed the other people in that accident. The same friends of hers gifted her a new vehicle after the minor accident. Story 2 shows us some choosing beggars who don't understand how a buy one get one free sale works. So I manage a sports team's retail department, and we usually have game night specials to help drive business, move product, etc. On this night, we decided to do a buy one jersey, get one jersey free deal. If anyone has ever been a customer or retail employee, they usually know how these deals work, as you buy one at full price and get the second of equal or lesser value for free. Pretty straightforward, right? Well, the night had gone as planned, people liked the deal and seemed to understand it. By the time the game was over, we had a packed shop full of customers happy with a win for the home team and willing to buy. Here's where our issue occurs. I'm walking the sales floor looking to help any customers before it's time to work on closing out for the night. I run into a family of 3, looking around and ask if they need any help. What's the deal with this buy one get one free deal? The deal is only for this style of jersey, but if you buy one, you get the second free. If you wanted though, you can buy one jersey for 50% off, as that's how it's set up in our system. Do you have women's jerseys? How much would that be? In this style, we do, and they'd be $55 if you only bought one. They're only available blank for customization, but luckily, custom jerseys are included in tonight's sale. Great! And then to her son, who was a nice kid. Honey, would you like a jersey? Yeah! Can I get one with my name on it? Yup. And then to the parents, a youth jersey would be $35 if you only bought one, but his will basically be free if you bought both. And then to the kid, what name and number do you want? They proceed to give me the names and numbers for 2 jerseys, which I then run to our heat press and start making the jerseys. I finished the 2 jerseys quickly, and I thought they looked pretty great, so I was stoked to show them. I found them relatively quickly, as the shop had emptied out mostly, and showed the kid the front and back of the jersey. His eyes lit up. Number 21 is my favorite number too. Nice choice. It's my basketball number. Mom sees her jersey, digs it, then proceeds to take a picture of her son holding the jersey proudly. I direct them to the register that's open and head to the back to start closing out. I'm stoked that I made someone's night. 5 minutes later, one of my floor supervisors comes to find me, saying a customer asked for me by name and wants to talk to me. I head out and it's the family of 3 I just helped. How can I help you? The price is $96 for these jerseys. I thought you said buy one, get one free. That price is correct. Our system is set up to do 50% off both jerseys, but that adds up to one of the jerseys being 100% off. But you said the woman's jersey was $55. That's what we should be paying and get my son's jersey free. The woman's jersey would be $55 if you only bought it due to the 50% off. But his jersey is $35 at 50% off, the kid's jerseys being cheaper than adult jerseys. No, that's not a buy one, get one. I should pay $55 and get his free. I'm sorry if I explained it wrong. It was a mistake to say this. But a buy one, get one deal means one item is full price and the second is free. I can't do 50% off one and the other be free. Then we don't want them. As the family storms out, I can see the kid is clearly sad, and although I thought about giving him his jersey, I didn't, and only told him, "Sorry, buddy," as he walked out with his folks. Got pretty bummed as I went from feeling on cloud 9 with my service. They sure brought me down quick. Come the next day, it was water under the bridge, as any retail service issues tend to be. Then my boss asks where the jerseys from last night are. I vented to him about it while we counted registered tills and deposits. On my desk, why? "We got an email complaining about your service last night. Will you ring those up under our budget code and bring them to me?" He let me read the email, and the dad dropped my name 4 times in the email. only mentioning that I told him about the buy one get one deal and that the woman's jersey was supposed to be $55 and that I should have corrected the problem there since I explained the sale wrong. He left out that I explained the pricing for the kid's jersey too. He finished the email by basically saying I ruined their great night at the game. They are getting 2 free jerseys now, and I'm left with the worst taste in my mouth. Thanks for reading this monstrosity and for letting me vent. I really gotta get out of this business. In our final story, a choosing beggar doesn't like free coffee. Starbucks, Saturday morning, 2005. My Starbucks used to offer free coffee samples to liven up your Saturday and turn you into a customer, but never mind that. Where's the free coffee? Right here, help yourself. It's just black coffee? Yes, we have 3 kinds to choose from. Please help yourself to cream and sugar if you'd like. Do you have any free cappuccinos? No, it's only free drip coffee. Well, could you make me a free cappuccino? If it was your intention to give away free drinks, you should give people something they actually want. Some dude shows up out of nowhere. Wow, free coffee, can I have one? Yeah, take 2 if you want. Thanks, man, you totally made my day. How come that guy got 2 samples? You didn't want yours, so I gave it to him. That's very rude. What's your name? I gave him my name. Your manager can expect to hear from me. When my next shift came, my manager high-fived me. Just so we're clear, I got the high five because it was respectful to the rest of the customers to have not given Choosing Beggar a cappuccino. This has been John from /bash. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed the video and want to see more of them, then please hit the subscribe button. We'd love for you to drop a like and share it with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one.